Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your April 19th, 2019 daily tarot reading for Friday, of course. And as always, we will get right into the message. First, I just wanted to say I am so sorry to the water signs out there. I know that you wanted your weekly video, and I do try my best to get those videos up, you all. I know it seems like it's only a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video, but you wouldn't believe how long it takes to upload those videos. And with me being very energy depleted at the moment, I will plan to get back on track next week with those. And the water signs will be first. And I also am offering all water signs out there 30% off any of my services for me not being able to get your video up. So I apologize for that. Okay, besides that, you all, today we have the home in reverse. We have the fish upright. We have the sun card. And we also have fly out of the deck, the 10 of wands. It was in reverse. We had this card yesterday, so I see this energy is still lingering for some of you all. And then we also had the king of cups. Funny because yesterday we had the queen of cups. So let's get into it. The home in reverse, the home upright, is this mystical, beautiful sanctuary. And it's all about creating that fairy tale home of your dreams. That place with the pool in the back or the little backyard, whatever it is. Some people like a cottage, some people want a mansion. Whatever it is that your heart desires, it's this magical energy that the home brings. And the home is supposed to be this place of peace and tranquility. And like they say, you leave your worries at work. When you come home, it should be this peaceful place. I think it's nothing more irritating than when your work life is in shambles and your home life is in shambles. It's like those people, and we've all been there. Let's not act like we haven't. But so let's speak from a perspective of being there. We know how horrible that is. And a lot of people you have two kind of people out here. You have people that will come to work and make your life a miserable hell because their home is in shambles. And then you have other people who smile through their pain and turn that frown upside down when they come into work because they know that their worries or their burdens are not yours. Native Americans will call this the burden basket. It was a belief that you don't walk into anyone's home. Oh God, girl, they took my car and my EBT card didn't come and I don't have it's like, no, that was like not what you did in Native American culture. You left your burdens at the door. If that person picked up on your energy, that something was off, of course. But it was not for you to walk and barge into somebody's doors with your worries and your problems. And, I'm all for, asking for help and whatnot, but not bringing it into the home. It's just, this energy is being very adamant on me saying that. So make sure that you don't allow, like I was saying, back to those two different type of people. And then you have the people, like I said, who try to make your life a miserable hell because they have no peace anywhere. So I do urge you all to find peace somewhere. And if you can't get it at work, get it at home. Even if it's like, oh, well, Crystal, right now I'm just going through it. It's a mess and blah, 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 and whatever. Then I'm going to need you to imagine. I know I'm sounding like Disney or SpongeBob with the imagination, but we really have to use the imagination today because the mind is a powerful tool that can get you exactly where you want to be. And if you are in a place to where your living conditions are not the best, or what you see fit, whether it's, you know how America is, you have to live in a certain neighborhood and your children have to go to a school that you don't want them to go to because you can't afford to move somewhere else. Imagine yourself out of that. Imagine yourself into the neighborhood or home or living environment that you've always dreamed of. If you grew up in abusive homes and, you dealt with abuse and drugs and domestic violence, imagine a different future for yourself and your children or yourself, whoever, because it is very possible, okay? Now, the next card we have are the fish. And I love this card, not just because I'm partial to Pisces. Everybody knows I love Pisces. But Oh my gosh, it's the energy of abundance, wealth, prosperity, hitting the damn lottery. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Some of you all, this is some of you are dealing with a toxic home and relationship, and you need to realize that there are plenty of fish in the sea. There are plenty of jobs out there. There are plenty of homes. There are plenty of opportunities. Most of us are fortunate to live in America. Of course, we ain't gonna get on America, okay? But we have to look at the positive as spiritual people. We have opportunity that some individuals in this world will never have. So let today be a day of escapism. Go ahead, drink a glass of wine today. You have my permission, even though you don't need my permission. Do whatever you need. Watch a movie. The fish card, when they come up, it's Pisces energy. This is not just for Pisces, of course. This reading is for everybody watching it. But it's saying escape today. Go and talk to a Pisces. You know, it's crazy because Pisces, no offense, they can be some of the most pessimistic people. They can, oh yeah, I have chronic synostosis. I made that up. I have this and I have that, and I've been, work this job and they work me to bones, and everybody's mean to me, nobody likes me. And then all of a sudden that same person will come and say some magical words to you of encouragement. It's like, wait, you've been the most depressing person that I've met, or just, dreamy individual. And that's the power of Pisces. They have this energy to where they can just speak life into you. They can, yes, and that's just very few, okay? That's not all Pisces, okay? That's just a lower octave. We all have lower octaves, every zodiac sign. Lower octave of Pisces escapes, gets into drugs, wants to gamble. They want to do anything to escape from this life. So use the positive octave of Pisces. And this is saying you are the master magician of your life. God, the universe, is sending so many blessings and of abundance and prosperity your way, but you have to be open to receiving, and you have to know nothing makes Lily any different from Candy or Keisha, or Lily. Like, everybody has plenty of opportunities of abundance that are coming in for them. So be open to receiving. The fish card is always positive because it speaks of money, abundance, and prosperity. Now, the next card we have is the sun. And the sun is the divine masculine energy of self-identity and happiness. The sun is Leo energy. So it's all about the ego and the personality and acting and movies and children and running around and doing something fun. And it's funny because my friend, she was on, we were doing a live together, and she was talking about how sometimes when she's just in a position where she doesn't have money, or she's in a position where her life is in shambles, she just dances. She just dances and puts on music and just dances and just goes. And I was laughing at her, obviously, because it was funny what she was doing, but I knew what she meant, because sometimes you have to dance through your pain. You have to smile through it. You have to know that these obstacles are only opportunities. You were only put in that home that you didn't want because God knew that you had something so much better coming, and she, the divine, whatever you believe in, wanted you to appreciate it, okay? So keep that in mind, you all. And of course, I see some of you all didn't listen yesterday. You still are trying to carry all of this on your own. And you need to let that energy help. Now, I think it's funny because, the 10 of Wands is about letting go, receiving help. A lot of you all, the workload will lessen for you, figuring out your schedule, reorganizing things. And the King of Cups is here to help. Now, his wife was here yesterday with us, and now here he is. So not only will you have the feminine energy yesterday to help you, the divine feminine, and it's not saying that somebody just called you and offered you $1 million, but it was an energy of sisterhood and feminine energy yesterday. And today it's the energy of the divine masculine energy, and it's still intuitive and it's still helpful. We all know a nice old man who just is sweet and helpful and just gives you the shirt off his back. We all know those sweet ass people. And it's just like, why do I love you so much? And a lot of them do fall under the zodiac signs of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So reach out there. The universe is really trying to balance things out for us. I think a lot of this has to do with this Libra energy of partnership and love and contracts and, you know, all of these things. You all, if you have a broken home and you know you don't like being there, don't re-sign the contract. Libra energy is all about balance. And now it's making sense why his wife was here yesterday and he's here today, because it's all about the balance of the divine masculine and feminine. It's about finding opportunity with the Sun card through obstacle with the 10 of burdens or the 10 of wands. So you all, so happy to do your reading. It's always a pleasure. I love you all so much. I read the comments, and you all sometimes, you know, with my energy being so tired lately, I just, you don't know how much it helps when you leave comments and you express to me how much the readings help. And I'm not asking for everybody to leave a comment, okay? You watching and viewing or sharing or liking is just enough. But I really want to let you all know I love doing these readings for you every day. And I love the help and the love that you all send to me. I feel it and I love you all for it. And that's why I do this every day. So with that being said, you all, thank you again. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, you all have an amazing Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.